Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this beautiful meditation to awaken the snake. We're gonna awaken the snake. So obviously Medusa is incredibly associated with snakes. Snakes symbolize Kundalini, snakes symbolize the feminine. Snakes also symbolize the fear around the feminine. So if you feel into, and you may have a fear of snakes, feel into that, right? And if you do, just working with that, that's your edge. That's a beautiful place to feel. Anything that you're aware of is a beautiful place to feel. So if there's a fear of snakes, just feeling into that, feeling into what all of this brings up for you. And so let's work with this serpent energy. Let's work with Medusa. And I want to work with her from an aspect of in our first, second, third chakra. I don't want to work with the snake head. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I want to work with this energy that's in first, second, third chakra. So all I'm asking you to do right now is, if you can stand, is you just start standing, you start breathing, you start moving, right? And you just, if you are listening to this later, you can put on some music, some snake-like music. There's a Paraguay song called Awaken the Snake. It is a magnificent Medusa song. If somebody could type that into the comments section, that would be amazing. So it's just Paraguay Awaken the Snake. This way it's written down for everybody who's watching and who might watch later the replay. So just moving, right? You're just moving your hands, and you might feel really silly. You might feel incredibly silly at the start, and that doesn't matter. Just move. Move first and the energetics happen, or you might feel the energetics first. And so you're breathing. You're just breathing into first, second, third chakra. You might not feel a whole lot happening, but remember, we're doing this as an entire group. Even if you're watching this later, there's an energetics held here. There's a vortex held here. There's a transmission that happens here. So even if nothing's really happening for you, you're just breathing and you're moving, right? And you're just visualizing. So you might have this visualization of just like a whole lot of snakes, and you might think about your intestines, right? That can kind of sometimes help with the visual. But we're just breathing. We're just opening. We're opening up first, second, third. Sometimes it helps to rub your hands on this area of your body. Breathe, move. Feminine, which is what we're working with, is breath, is life, is movement, is sound, right? That helps to unlock all of this. So we're just breathing, we're moving, we're opening up these first, second, third chakras to that Kundalini snake-like, outrageous feminine energy, right? Like feminine energy. It's all over the place. It moves, right? It doesn't stop moving. It's out of control. It's not predictable, right? And so you just start to let yourself move like that, right? And this is a practice that you can do later on, or you can pause if you're watching this not live. You can pause and you can keep going, like while we're in this energy of Medusa. Put on some music, dance her wildness, dance her out of controlness. Do you see how this feels? Do you see how my body, this isn't a rhythm. There's no rhythm to Medusa. Medusa doesn't have rhythm, right? Medusa isn't like 4/4 time. Medusa is insane. She's out of control. She's wild. You cannot predict where she's going to move. And you just start to breathe her and move her. Like, how does your spine want to move? How does your body need to flex, right? How out of control can you let it be? So part of working with the feminine is, how much can you let go of control and surrender over to the divinity of the feminine, right? To the embodied, to the Shakti. How does the Shakti want to move you? How does Medusa's Shakti want to move you? All right,